More news around the league. Speaking of teams in trouble, did you see the Lakers last night? Oh my God. Without LeBron, now we know what the Lakers are. They suck. I mean, I've known that. We've known that. I mean, you don't want to be like the one standing on the rock too early, but you don't want to be too late. And we've all sort of known this was coming. And before the Lakers played the Oklahoma City Thunder, I knew something was off because Vegas had the line at 5. Okay, let me just be very direct. The Rockets beat the Oklahoma City Thunder by, I want to say, over 30 points. Yep, 91 to 124. Okay, so the Houston Rockets, no one's expecting a goddamn thing from. They beat them by over 30 points. Okay, so then the line for Vegas, Los Angeles Lakers, 5 points without LeBron. I'm like, this is suspect. Something is either very disrespectful, which I love. I love when Vegas disrespects the Lakers. Because Russ is cooking without Braun, and Anthony Davis is going to play. And yeah, they immediately came out swinging, up almost 30 with a 99% chance of winning at halftime. And folks, they lost that game. They lost that game. The Lakers lost. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Lakers lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder. It was so embarrassing. You had multiple Hall of Famers, former Lakers being like, these motherfuckers need to hit the Greyhound. Like, we shouldn't even let them take the team plane. I didn't make that up. That's a real quote. They blew a 26-point lead against the worst team in the NBA, and it was delicious. It was. It was a prototypical Russ game. 20 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, and oh boy, yes, 10 turnovers. A quadruple double. You got it. Do you know how embarrassing that is? You are the Los Angeles Lakers, losing to a team actively trying to tank. I know you're going to be like, yeah, Trysta, it's one game. You can't say it's rock bottom. It's game 5. But this team has too many problems right now for me not to say, you are fucked. You can't defend. You're 25th ranked overall. You gave up all your defenders. Alex Caruso, KCP, basically everybody who's now on the Wizards. You are also a awful shooting team. You cannot shoot at all. LeBron James is your best shooter. Yuck. That's true. You have atrocious spacing. You're pretty tiny outside of Trevor Ariza and your little, the cute Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan thing where they don't really even play. And these issues are not easy to fix. You brought in a bunch of 2012 All-Stars on league minimums, can't defend in their prime, so they can't defend now. You can't stop runs from other teams. You're way too streaky. You cannot shoot. You shot 68% in the first quarter against OKC, then bricked the rest of the game. My guy, Carmelo Anthony, had an open 3, wide open 3, to tie the game and missed that motherfucker by 3 feet. He literally didn't even hit rim, didn't even hit net. Shaq said that was the worst miss in Carmelo Anthony's career. You got a guy named Reeves. Have you ever heard of him? I haven't. He's getting 20 minutes a game. Reeves, some random, generic player 2K, my player, white boy that you've never seen before, Reeves. That's not a real person. Kent Bazemore is starting. Kent Bazemore was a laughingstock of a lottery team in Golden State. Avery Bradley, who was waived by Golden State, is also getting significant minutes. This is comical. This is so bad, but everybody's like, la, 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 it's fine, ah, la, la, we got LeBron. You are terrible. Russell Westbrook wants to run wind sprints for 48 minutes. No one can keep up. Literally, Russ, can you fucking slow down so we can catch these passes from you? No, you need to catch up with me. He even said that. They're just learning my speed. No one has ever known your speed, Russ. You're a Tasmanian devil. Literally, that'd be like Usain Bolt being like, they're just learning my speed. They just got to keep up. No one is keeping up. Listen, LA has done exactly nothing to assuage anyone's doubts. What have they done in the preseason or in their first 5 games that gives any Laker fan hope that this is going to work out? Russ picked up a technical foul at the end of the game because the Lakers were so lazy that with 4 seconds left to go, they just, threw an inbound pass, just wild, so lazy. Darius Baisley intercepted it like a DB in open space and dunked. No time left. And Russ was like, that's fucking garbage. No, Russ. Let me tell you what's garbage. You are garbage. This is what he said. We're old school. When shit like that happens, I don't let it slide. I take it on the chin and move on. In the game of basketball, there's certain things you don't do. Then there's certain things you don't do in sports. Game's already over and I didn't like it. Simple as that. You know what I don't like? I don't like unwritten rules. I don't like poor sports. You, Russell Westbrook, are offensive, not the move. That pass was offensive. That fourth quarter was offensive. Your second half, offensive. All of the moves that the Lakers made in the offseason, absolutely disrespectfully offensive. So if you want to get mad, Russ, get mad at your 10 turnovers. I don't know. Get mad at Carmelo Anthony airballing a tying 3 by 3 feet. Or Malik Monk going 1 for 5 from 3. Or, I don't know, just all of the moves that Rob Pelinka has made. LeBron cannot be happy watching this shit show in his little crop top sweater. He cannot be happy with that. He's got to be planning out a new movie like Space Jam 4 has got to be on the way. He's like, I'm just trying to get Bronny into the league. Honestly, I could retire right now. 5 games in, he's not even playing. His ankle injury that he said he would never be 100% again is now already giving him fits after he didn't play basketball for an entire 2 months during the offseason. Said he never touched a basketball so that he could fully rehab, get back in shape, get back to 100%, and now he's out with the same fucking injury. Ruh-roh. Buckle up, Laker fans. It is going to be delightfully disastrous in La La Land.